had the opportunity to call yourself 10 years ago, but only could talk for 60 seconds, what would you say? Me personally, I'd probably say you're gonna be okay. I can't tell you how and I can't tell you when, but I can tell you that it works out greater than you ever could imagine right now. Where you are in your life right now is preparing you and teaching you and getting you ready for all the amazing things to come. You'll meet the sweetest, most amazing people that you've always dreamt of but never believed. You'll have so many amazing experiences that can't help but make your soul the happiest it's ever been. And all the dreams you may not know you have yet will come into fruition. Just hold on for a little while longer and you'll start to see and understand. Everything works out. I love you so much. You're gonna be okay. Kiki. There's so much power in sitting down and realizing that you truly appreciate how far you've come, without beating yourself up for how far you still have to go. And I don't know, man, something in me has changed this year and I'm happier than I've ever been. They say that you grow into the person that your younger self would run to for protection. If no one told you lately, I am proud of you for going after everything that scares the crap out of you. And okay, that may not be a lot from a random stranger talking to you on the internet, from a random video that you decided to click on, but I want you to know that you are not alone in this. And even though we've never really met, I need you to believe me when I say, I believe in you, and you are destined for amazing things, and yes, I am proud of you, and yes, you can. I saw a quote online recently that said, "The reason you want it so badly is because the version of you in the future already has it. It wouldn't be in your soul if it wasn't achievable." Let's face it, we're scared. What is it that we're afraid of? Always changes. But at the end of the day, you already know what to do. You're just negotiating with comfort. You're comfortable enough where you are at in your life right now to a point where it makes it so that you are scared to take the first step outside the box, outside of the comfort zone. And yeah, sure, you might make a lot of people mad by doing what's best for you, and that's okay. You gotta just do it anyways. The life you want to live depends on it. Our comfort disguises itself as logic, playing in our minds, telling us that it's just the logical thing to do, or that it's the safest logical option. Fear is always behind a cracked door, patiently waiting for that one moment to strike, to get us to believe that waiting is the right choice, the safe choice. I saw someone the other day say, 1 year from now, that decision that's keeping you up all night will just be another chapter of your story. The fear, the uncertainty, the leap you almost didn't take, you'll look back and realize you weren't falling apart. You were actually becoming the person you were always meant to be. So keep going, because your future self is counting on you. This has stuck with me for the last couple days, making me think through different choices, experiences, and scenarios, and it has made me look to last year, where I was, what I was doing, the people I was spending my time with, the hobbies I did, and the choices that I made. Like, why was I doing what I was doing? Was I actually doing anything important for my future? And while I can sit here thinking about this and explaining about things in my own life, the real purpose of why I bring this up is for you guys to think about it just a little bit more. And I'm talking maybe even get out a pen and paper, start writing down your thoughts, even if it's as silly as saying, I don't know what to write here, LOL, or today has been such a weird day, or I have been so lazy today. As silly as it sounds, this is actually how I begin as well, to get those ideas going in my brain and to get myself thinking a little bit more. Anything that comes out of your mind is a great place to start. Once you do that, go with the flow of it. Maybe type it out in the comments if you want to. Go talk with friends or family, or keep it to yourself. There are so many things you could do, but really in this case, it's just to get you thinking about your choices. What are you doing every day that will help guide you toward the life you want? What are you not doing? Because I know for a fact that if there is something that you want, then there is a way you can get it. And chances are you actually already know what you need to do, but you have either made up excuses or a logicified, I don't think that's a real word, but logicified yourself into believing that you can't, or that it's, in quotes, not the best option. But you know what's really not the best option? Not starting. A lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people say things like, everyone gets stuck at the beginning of just not starting. And they say it so casually, but in reality, this is actually so much more true than we realize. We do get stuck at the beginning. We get stuck in the thoughts. We get stuck in the false beliefs. We get stuck in the, in quotes once more, thinking we can do it if we tried, but are scared to in case it doesn't. Now, all that said, the thing to remember is that no matter what we are doing, no matter the choices we are making, choosing to make, this life, this time, it's moving. It's still moving, and we have to move forward with it. Just like the quote said, 1 year from now, that decision that keeps you up at night will be just another chapter of your story. Just like last year you are in a position right now, not tomorrow, not Monday, not top of the hour, right now, that you can decide, this is what I want. And also, this is who I am. And guess what? If no one's ever told you, you can change who you are. You do not have to be the person you were last month, or even last week, or even 5 minutes ago. You just got to decide. The fact of the matter is that you can always go back to your old life, but if you allow fear to lead, you might just miss out on that dream life that you want so badly. And no, not everything will make sense right now. Just like in the same way that day by day nothing changes, but over time everything is different. We have to be okay with not knowing, with making a choice, that decision, knowing that we won't see the results right away, and allowing it to unfold over time. That's creation. Okay, so let me give you a scenario. Say one morning, you don't have work, so you decide to go on an adventure. You wake up, you get ready for the day, hop in the car, and start driving. You leave the driveway, and you quickly realize that you're going to need directions. So you pull out your phone, you open the GPS, and quickly click on a location to a random place that you've never been. It looks fun though, so you decide to just go and see what happens. Everything's going well, you're on the right track, you're on the road, hitting all of the green lights, and you find yourself on the freeway. You continue driving and move over to that far lane because you have a while to go. And minutes go by and the GPS keeps talking to you, just, this is where you need to go, these are the directions, everything like that. But then, after a while of it saying absolutely nothing, it starts talking to you again. Boom. Directions. Boom, you need to go that way. Oh, you need to take this exit. And you're like, wait, take this exit? Shoot, I'm already in the far lane still. And you have to try to frantically get over in time to reach your exit. And lo and behold, you missed it. Dang it. And again, the GPS starts talking to you again. But this time, instead of directions, it says, recalculating route. And you're like, wait, what? It's not mad, it's not frustrated, not upset that you took the wrong way, just recalculating route. And I think that's where a lot of us get stuck. We spend so much time looking for more answers when the truth is, we don't lack answers, we're negotiating with the comfort instead of trusting what we already know. This is how it is always working out in your favor, behind the scenes, behind the curtains, just listening, watching, paying attention to what you put out there. It is patient and loving and always there waiting for you to listen when you're ready. Just like the GPS. In quotes, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. I mean, think about it. Think of all of the times that you're out driving and you see all of the cars around you. There are thousands and millions, and it is completely random as to what you see, all by chance, right? But if you start to focus on one thing, it starts to show up a little bit more in your experience until it's right in your face. For example, if you focus on a white F-150 truck, over time you're going to start seeing one F-150 in the parking lot, or you're going to drive by one, or you're going to hit a red light and one's going to pull up right next to you. You're just going to start seeing them everywhere that you go. This is the case with anything, not just tangible things. Sometimes the things that will change your life arrive before you think you're ready for them. They show up unexpectedly, push you out of your comfort zone, and force you to grow in ways you never planned. It can feel scary in the moment, but some chapters aren't meant to begin where you're comfortable. They're meant to begin when it's time. And when it's time, you'll know. If you listen, you will know. Because ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. So let me ask you, would you rather be comfortable or would you rather be happy? I'll let you think about that for just 1 second. All right, I don't know about you, but when you're feeling good and everything is light and easy, you're more in alignment with who you are, who you actually are. Meaning you can hear things you otherwise couldn't have. You see things you otherwise wouldn't have either, and you experience things that otherwise wouldn't have happened. This is why when you're in a negative state, everything that you see around you that is positive and telling you it's all gonna work out just makes you annoyed. See, now, no one really talks about the part where you have to keep believing in yourself when nothing's working out yet. That's where most people quit, in the beginning, when we talk ourselves out of it and listen to the driver named fear. Don't be that person. One last quote that stuck with me is, everything is a win when the goal is experience. Now let's just think about that for 1 second. If your goal is to never fail, then every mistake feels like proof that you shouldn't have started. But if your goal is experience, every conversation is a win, every mistake is a win, every wrong turn is a win, every awkward moment is a win, every lesson that you have is a win, every success is a win as well. Because at the end of the day, no matter what happens, you walk away with something that you did not have before. Experience. And experience has a funny way of becoming wisdom. The things you know today, you only know because you lived through something yesterday. The confidence that you have tomorrow comes from the experiences you choose to have today. So maybe instead of asking ourselves, what if this doesn't work? We have to ask ourselves, what if this experience is actually the exact thing that I needed? Because whether it works out how it's planned to or not, you still win, you still grow, and you still become something new. And honestly, I've talked about this a lot, but life is not about getting everything perfect. I think that it's about collecting enough of these experiences that one day you can look back and realize every single one of them was building the person you are becoming. So here's what I want to leave you with. For the next week, forget all of the negative thoughts. The what ifs, the doubts, the worries, all of it. And unbelievably believe that you can. For just 1 week, I challenge you to put everything that you have got to believing in yourself. And I mean no negative thoughts, no putting yourself down, no negative vibes or feelings, or if you do end up getting those negative feelings and negative vibes, just kind of go with them and know that it's not going to last like this forever. Because if you are here watching this video, I truly believe that you are destined for greatness, that you are going to do great things and you are going to achieve your dreams and goals. Not because I'm just wanting to say it and not because this is what I do when I create videos, is write these things and tell them to you guys. No, I am telling it because I honestly truly believe that you on this video, if you have stayed this far, will achieve everything in life that you want. So listen to those dreams, because those dreams are pulling at you for a reason. They are trying to get your attention. Listen to them. So once again, not for the next year, not for the next 6 months, not even for the next month. Literally 1 week. Challenge yourself, go all in, believe in yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to go out and make some huge life decision or anything crazy like that tomorrow. It simply means that no matter how you feel in the moment, all of those negative, positive emotions, anything, no matter what your circumstances look like, no matter what anyone else thinks, you choose to believe in your gut, in your soul, that everything is going to work out for you, because it is always going to work out for you. Even if you can't see it yet, even if it doesn't make sense yet, even if the only thing that you can do today, right now, is to take one small step. Literally, keep moving, keep listening, keep becoming, because one day, I promise you, you are going to look back at this old version of yourself and realize that this was the moment that everything started changing. And whether you can feel it right now or not, there will come a time when you realize, I am so back, baby.